Hello everybody, RTX here, and welcome back to another video. In this one, we're in a kind of a different setting. We're not in BeamNG, we're not in Minecraft, which is actually usually what I post. We are in a new game that I have called X-Plane 11. And here, I have downloaded an add-on aircraft that is the Boeing 737 900. With the Alaska 100 years strong livery. And not only am I just going to be talking about a couple things in regards to, just asking you guys if you want to see more content, more flight sim content in the future, but also just seeing how this aircraft is, because I've never flown this. I've flown, the other add-on 737s and stuff, but I've never used this. This will be my first time using this particular add-on. One thing I'm noticing immediately are these seams in the texture, which aren't that big, but they get a lot larger when you actually get close up to it. Like when you zoom out, you really notice it, and it's kind of bad. No, that's okay. Other than that, I think it looks really good. And I've set up a couple cameras, like this wing view one, there's another one back here, and then a cockpit camera up here. So yeah, we have all that. What do we need to do here? We just need... Yes. Hey, look, this one actually has an iPad over here. The 700, the 737 700 that I checked out only had an iPad over here. There was nothing over there. One thing that's really cool about this iPad here is that you can load, your configurations and stuff. You can save custom configurations, and basically what that means is, like, say if I want to go to, we're already on home. Oh, what was it? Where was the button? There's two. Oh, configure and customize is here now. So there's like display and variants, and then the exterior. We have the different winglets, which is the none, which is like what the old ones used to have. That looks so weird. That looks so off. It looks like a 757 now or something. Then you have, the blended, which is basically, it's this one, but it doesn't have these bottom ones. I like the bottom ones. I think they look pretty cool, and also it's more of a realistic thing to have because most of the 737s these days have it. But I guess anyway, we're gonna take off now, but we do need probably 10 degrees of flaps. I don't know how much to actually put on. Alright, let's see how this plane is. We also do need to take off the parking brake. That'd probably be helpful. What's it screaming at us for? I'm sure it's fine. I don't know. I guess it didn't like something we were doing. We're accelerating though, so I'm not considering it that much of an issue. I also think this plane is extremely light because we're accelerating very fast, especially for being the largest possible variant of the Boeing 737. Whatever. I don't think we actually have anything in the back. Well, there are no people, obviously, but like, this is not a full flight. Also, there is a guy that like announces random stuff in the background. You can just kind of ignore that. I guess what we can do is we can kind of just, yeah, okay, you can shut up. We could just go for a flight here, and we could do kind of a loop and then land, and I guess along the way I'll talk about what I wanted to talk about earlier. We don't need to be going quite so fast. Okay, it's screaming at me because I'm doing a 40-degree bank, but... But yeah, so I was thinking about doing flight simulator videos. We're actually going too fast. You're not supposed to exceed 250 below 10,000 feet. But I was thinking about doing some flight sim videos, and I don't know, I've always been into it. Not always, but within the past few years especially, I've been really interested in flight sim, just how things work with it and stuff. And I played X-Plane 11 on my old MacBook, but that was just the demo version. So, it was obviously not quite the full experience. Where are we in relation to that? This pillar's kind of in the way. Okay, alright, we're good. We should be able to kind of stop our turn. We don't need to climb super far either. Yeah, I think we're about okay. But yeah, as I was saying, I had the demo on my MacBook, but I never paid for it because I didn't have a Steam account back then even, really. I don't think I did, at least. I don't think I had a Steam account. Oh yeah, also it didn't run well. It didn't run very well at all. It was like the base level like 2017 MacBook Air. So there was literally no options on it, which is fine. You know, it did what I needed it to do, but it wasn't the best experience for gaming. Which is fine because that's not what it's meant for. It's a productivity laptop. So yeah, that didn't work out. But now I have a better computer, like a much better one. I've had it for a while now, for almost a year. And I've been able to now afford the game, so I got this game. We have 1,000 pounds of fuel left, or 10,000 pounds, I guess, which is fine. I don't actually know where we are in relation to the airport. I think we have obviously just been flying in a straight line, really, away from it. Should we go back now? I think we need to turn this way a little bit. I think this add-on aircraft is really good, especially for it being completely free. And you know, in the next video probably I'll go over what add-ons I have and maybe even how to get some if I end up doing that. And I'm also interested in how high the 737 can actually fly. I know like the service ceiling, well, I actually don't, but it'd be fairly easy to figure it out. You could just look it up. But so I might do a video on that. What button did I just press? Oh my god, I don't know what I just pressed. Can you deploy the reverse thrust in mid-air? No, you cannot. It won't let you in this one. In the default, in the default 737, that comes with the game, you are able to do that, which is quite fun to mess around with, because you can like just slow down in the sky. It's very funny. We're gonna actually turn back to the airport now. That's really it. I don't have that much else to say, other than I have X-Plane 11 now, and I want to make videos about it because I think it'd be very fun. And I did stream it last night, but I mean, I think it's a little bit better for doing videos on like YouTube, because planes and stuff, a lot of it requires a lot of setup, or just for some reason with X-Plane 11, loading screens and things like that are a bit atrocious. They take a very long time to load, and so like I lost like all my viewers in one single loading screen because I hadn't gone to that location before, so it was taking ages to load. It probably took over 5 minutes to load. I don't think it actually did, but it felt like it. It really did feel like it. Also, I don't know where I am. I think I just loaded the game and hit go. Because it'll give you a random airport. It doesn't like automatically select the last airport you flew to. It just puts you out at some random place. But yeah, and I have messed around flying in BeamNG, but BeamNG is not a flight simulator. It's an absolute blast to do so, because you know you can hit people and stuff, and it's very funny, especially in like BeamNP when there's multiplayer and you can slam your plane into people or even shoot them if you're good enough, which I am because I'm the best at everything. We all know this. It's very, very fun, but the things that you can do are limited, as are the actual planes you can fly, which is totally fine because that's not what it's supposed to be. It's not a flight simulator. It's a car game simulator thing. Not really a driving simulator, it's like a crash simulator. One of you might be wondering, okay, why would you buy X-Plane? This game's been out for 4 years now instead of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Well, I'll tell you why. Because my PC would not run that game. It will not run it. I'll keep talking in a minute. Let me land this really quick. Oh, this is really late. Okay, we need to stop now. We need to stop now or we're not gonna make it. I don't think the landing was too bad though. I mean, that was alright. That was alright. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. Could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse. Alright, let's see if this has the same problem as the other one. Can it actually turn the amount that it should? It can. I think. No, it cannot. It does the same thing. I am... Okay, yeah, I forgot it did that. It does like the little flight attendant announcement thing after you land. Also, this plane is not supposed to be here, but we are anyway. Yeah, I am full rudder to the right now, and we are currently still on course to hit this little Cessna here. Yep. Nice knowing you. Bye. We've just eliminated half the aircraft at this airport because this thing has a turn radius wider than it does when it's in the air. Also, I don't know how I'm gonna get back out here or out to the runway. Whatever. I'm just gonna start a new game after this anyway. And this, by the way, is like a little FPS booster thing I have. I don't know why it's flickering really bad, but FPS display. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. But oh wow, look how smooth that is. How many FPS am I actually getting right now? Because this looks really good. Home. Home doesn't work anymore? Oh no, it might have messed up the other plugin that I had. Oh, it shows me. We're getting about 50 right here. And the game still looks really good. But yeah, that's about it. I don't have anything else to say, really. As for the quality of this add-on, I think it was really, really good. Just as good as the 900. And the fact that this is free. This is a freeware aircraft. You know I'm not paying for planes, alright? I mean, I would if I had the money for it, but... it's not right now, especially just after I got the game. Let's check out that landing. Let's see how that landing was. You can watch it from like this camera angle right here. We can skip ahead a little bit. I hate that FPS thing is always gonna be there now. That's okay though. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Alright, let's see. From the cockpit, it didn't seem all that bad. Yeah, that wasn't great. We could watch it from here too, why not? There's no wind, we are flying straight in here. We can get rid of this, we don't need that. Let's just check out this landing here. Yeah, it was alright. We're in a pretty short runway. Not a super short runway, but we're not at the longest runway, so, and I didn't want to overrun, so I didn't like sit there and flare it for miles or anything, but yeah, it was fine. I'm not super impressed with it, but I'm not sad about it or anything. I'm not upset. Also, it doesn't matter, I could just do it again anyway. Yeah, that's really gonna be it. Oh, the sun actually is going down, apparently. Although I guess it is 8:30? I'm not sure what time it is in Alabama, but I think we do have it set to match the real time. So, what is 18:37? 18 is like, should be 6. I don't know. I'm not gonna figure that out right now. But yeah. That is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, more flight sim videos, because I certainly want to make more. But if they're just gonna, bore you guys to death, I don't want to bother with it. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.